Hello and welcome back to Shaftlands Spotlights with SRJ26. Today, as you can see, we are at Oakhill Station, and I'm going to show you around town just a little bit. You can see here Spawn Island, and Oakhill is just up here to the north. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see they have a nice square block layout with lots of plots. I'm going to spin over to the angled view, isometric view here. And yeah, this is the town that we're walking around in. I just wanted to give you that top view. It is on the city loop, so you can get to it from anywhere around. And there's also a line that goes north up to Sanctum City and the Spleef Arena right there. So that's the dynamic view. Let me take you back down to street level now. The first thing to show you is that Oakhill has been significantly reworked. The station, that is. You've got this line here, but now you've got another line right over there. And the other line is the Meridian line. Sorry, that was a car going around in the background. It's a very busy town, Oakhill. Cars everywhere. You've got the Meridian line, and that goes north-south all the way down across the whole area. And then there's the city loop. So up here on the far side of the station here, we'll see we have something new. At least I think it's new. It's the Rusty Minecart. I don't know if that has any relation to Rusty Lemon or Rusty Manor, but it's a little spot here where you can have some cake, and I don't know, I like it. So excellent job, guys. The rework of the station is gorgeous. It's really nice. It's got that great feel where you come up inside of a subway station. And that is the Oakhill station. So let's come on up into the city. The sun came up, and I can show you around a little bit. We have the Office of Oakhill Improvement, which is not a lot to it, but it's kind of a cool little spot up here. Let me get back out. And I walked around earlier to get a good feel for the city before I did the videoing. Hopefully be able to speak somewhat intelligently. We've got our Welcome to Oakhill signs, originally founded by Ricovic and improved and pimped out by Calidor. Ricovic is involved in the Fix Tree project, which is a group that does work just fixing stuff, which a lot of people do, but they sort of have a name around their part. I guess I'll just start wandering. There are plots, and it's now here's Oakhill Market. I don't think I saw Oakhill Market earlier, actually. Yeah, so we've got shops around. There's Lane Market. You've got Red Market, no, Lime Market, Red Market, Pink Market. I don't know if these are used much, but I like the idea. Maybe they'll get some villagers out here someday. You've got a lot of houses. There's Zero. This is Zero Enterprises. So if we go in here, Zero Enterprises has a store where you can get eggs, wool, animals, mushrooms, all kinds of stuff. Up in Kinky River, we have people. Buru has bought some stuff from Zero, and he does a great job from everything I've heard, so I highly recommend it. Church of the End. I've been in here before and don't think I ever paid attention to what it was. But yeah, Church of the End. We've got a big end stone cross at the end there, and it's really nicely done. It's good to have significant architecture in a town. It makes it feel, I don't know, cooler. We'll go downstairs to the crypt, and we have R.I.P. Ender the Man, R.I.P. Remember S117, Here Lies Kitty the Revolver Ocelot, and Here Lies I think that might be Herobrine. Yeah, so, and rest in pieces, Leroy. So yeah, a crypt. And I like the idea. In fact, I gotta say, I might even copycat. I might even make one for Kinky River and put all of our band players in the crypt. Because right now, actually, Sarge did something really good. Ethan did something really good in Kinky River for that. So maybe I'll leave it alone, because I actually like what he did a lot. All right, meandering along Oakhill. Here we have. What is this? Where does this go? I never see. That's the funny thing about places like this, is there's so much to them. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just going somewhere in Oakhill. Um, oh, I know what this is. All right. This is Rico Vig's um, studio, Fixed Tree Studio, which I have been asked, possibly, if the offer winds up being continued, to help do the news show for the Shaftlands. Presumably because I do such a great job of doing this. So if I do a bad episode, I'll just not air it, I guess. I don't know. So that's the studio for doing TV production in the Shaftlands. And those guys were doing it for a while, and then I guess it ground to a halt, which happens. I know about how things grind to a halt sometimes. Let's get back out here and get back out to the city and keep walking along. Now, I've been sort of taking the lazy man's approach and just doing this as a single first-person view, and I gotta say I feel a little bad about it, but I want to sort of get some momentum. Okay, here's Leafy Abode. I want to get some momentum and get a lot of stuff done and sort of get some momentum for my vidding. And if I make each one a huge production, it'll be a lot harder for me to keep churning them out. Inside my house are farms you are free to use. So this is a vine house by Singaboy. One thing I want to tell you about Oakhill is that it is a wonderful place to come for inspiration. If you don't know what you want to make for your house and you want to see a lot of different, oh, actually, let me just show you real quick. There's Rose Street, there's Protection 2 Alley, so all the streets are named, which is really cool. If you want inspiration for your house in your town or your base off in the wilderness, come here, look around. You'll see some stuff you may never have seen before. Here's the cakewalk, which is LC someone's plot. Added a few torches, you had mobs here. Kellador has been doing a fine job of just keeping an eye on Oakhill, I guess, and making sure that things are not mob farms. You don't got mobs spawning inside houses, and just trying to make sure everything stays in decent shape. So I think I've got a plane going on outside. I don't see it, but that's okay. I'm kidding, it's in real life. I'm in the front room of our house upstairs, the kitten room, but the kittens are all off to be adopted. So here is the glass pyramid. So our kitten room opens out on the street. So if you hear a car drive by, it's not actually in Oakhill, it's in my house, or actually outside of my house. What I'm looking for now are some actual larger builds. Let me see. Street of Fortune, Unbreaking Way. Now, Oakhill Station, they have signs to the train station throughout the city, which is great. It means that you can actually get a good feel for, you can find your way back fairly easily. Waiting for my alt account to be whitelisted. I don't know what the process is to get a station. To get a plot. Obviously, there's got to be some way to do it. But I don't know what that is. So you probably do well to just come online and ask. And they'll tell you. Now let's see what this is, because I don't think I explored this one either. This looks like a mine of some sort. I would assume. Private Rico Vig. Okay, Rico, you got something going on here. This looks like it might be a mob spawning killing thing. And that also might be a logavator. A logavator is something I only discovered recently. Buru told me about it. And logavators are a clever way to get very, very high up in the world. But I don't think that one was that. Let's go look at that building over there, because it's big and cool. Oh, actually, I want to look at this one over here, too. So there's a bunch of things to look at. Let's look at this one first, because I'm running towards it. I don't even know what this is, but the design is worth showing you, because it is remarkable. It looks basically like it's a building to get over to the water if you want to, plop down a boat. And I'm not going to do that with my minecart, but plop down a boat. But look at that. So yeah, modern art, or at least Minecraft art. So I like showing you guys stuff that looks beautiful. Really nice work on the server. Stuff that I don't know, might inspire you. And anyway, this is Oakhill. I'm almost at the end here, and the day that the sun is going down. Um, Yep, here's another unfinished house. I don't know how well kept up everything is here. I assume it's pretty well kept up, but I noticed that there are a lot of buildings that are old. Um, oh, here's one to look at. Feel free to explore. Private. Okay, I saw earlier that there was a house that was someone that was banned, and there was a sign in it that said it was reworked, and someone could claim it if they wanted it. So there might even be open houses in here to come and check out and claim if you really want a house and you don't want to build it. If you get lucky, you might be able to actually just claim someone's banned house. Looks like we've got some docks. Yeah, these are the proper docks. And there's a welcome. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All tricked out with boats and everything. Beautiful. And welcome to Oakhill. Founded by Rekovic, pimped out and improved by Kellador. SC, I believe, is Southern Construction. Now, I never went down here either. But another thing to notice about Oakhill is that you've got all these gardens. It's really green. They did a great job of greening it up. This is actually something I need to show you. Right over there is the station, and that I think that might be a house, but or maybe that's the building above the station. But let's turn around and look at this. Wow. So someone needs a lot of space, or I don't know. I mean, looks like a mosque or a church or something. I don't know what the purpose is. Maybe it's still to be determined. But I love the architecture. It's gorgeous. It's really nicely done, and yeah, I like large spaces. So impressive. Definitely impressive. What's this? Is it down? Hey, there's a down. Okay, I wonder what the down goes to. Probably broken ankles if I were to fall. And I don't have any wood to fix that in the right color, so I'm just going to leave it for these guys to fix. I don't think I did it, so I'm not going to worry. Hey, I can go down. Okay, guys, let's go down, because, it's fun to explore. What is this? What is it? Tell me. Is it a mine? I don't think it's a mine. Maybe it is a mine. Maybe it is a mine. Yep, there you go. Okay, entrance to the mines. Yeah, so very cool, very cool. At this point, I think I'm gonna probably get ready to sign off. Let me see if I can find my way back to the station. It shouldn't be that hard. And I will head back to my home, Kinky River. I might have to figure out a way to get over here easily if I'm going to be doing a newscast on a regular basis. I don't know. And the sun has set. One thing I've noticed, and I should address this, is that it is not actually... Oh, there's a guard tower over there that I went up earlier, but you didn't see. It's just a guard tower. Kind of cool. One thing that I should address is that it's fairly safe. It seems kind of dark and foreboding because there's so much stuff, so you figure there could be a monster around any corner. But you know what? Thus far, I have not seen a lot of issues with mobs. I'm sure there are, because every town has them. That's why we put up walls in Kinky River. But thus far, I've not seen a lot of mob issues. So they did a good job lighting it up. Well done. It seems like not only a beautiful city, but a safe city. So if you're looking for a place to live and you don't want to live in Emerald Isle and you don't want to live in Kinky River, well, Oakhill. Check it out. They got plots. Talk to Rico, Kellador, and maybe this can be your home. Thanks for watching. This has been SRJ26, and I am heading back to Northeast Junction. See you later, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.